Action. What is up, my favorite people? Welcome back to my channel, Chem with Jax. I'm your boy, Jax the Chemist. My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu, and today I am back with another episode of Chem in your kitchen. Now, remember, these are all science experiments you can do with things that you can find around your house, and today is something you can actually find in your kitchen. So today's science experiment is OOBLEK, but with a twist. I'm gonna call it Thor's hammer experiment, and you'll see why in a bit. But before we get started with the science, I need to get my safety equipment on. All right, there we go. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. All right, so today's main component of our science experiment is OOBLEK. So we're gonna need 3 things to make that. We're gonna need a bowl, we're gonna need a cup of cornstarch, and 1/3 cup of water. All right, let's start with our bowl. All right, there's our bowl. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 1 cup of cornstarch to our bowl. All right, there's our cornstarch. We're gonna set this aside really quickly. Now I need my 1/3 cup of water. There it is. All right, so you can actually color your OOBLEK. So I'm gonna color mine blue, and I'm just gonna do that by adding a couple of drops of food coloring. All right, there's my blue water. Nice and blue, here we go. All right, now I need my container of cornstarch again. There it is. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my water to my cornstarch. So here we go. All right, there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it around. I can actually use my hand. This is definitely safe to touch. It's just literally water and cornstarch. So when we're mixing our OOBLEK, this consistency we're looking for is kind of liquidy, but you can't see any water anymore. All right, so like here we go. It's kind of liquidy, but you don't really see water. And then when I try to pick it up, it just gets a little rough. So here we go. Here is our OOBLEK. All right, fun fact about OOBLEK is neither a solid or a liquid. It is actually a non-Newtonian fluid. So that means that it can behave as both a solid and a liquid. Pretty cool, right? So you just made in your house a non-Newtonian fluid. Wow, look at you. So this is the perfect consistency of OOBLEK that you want. All right, y'all, so I told you earlier that we were gonna put a little twist on this OOBLEK experiment, and I'm gonna refer to it as Thor's hammer from now on, because we need to see if we're worthy. So something cool that you can do is you can actually put something in here and try and take it out, and the OOBLEK makes it extremely difficult to do that. So I'm actually gonna use a hammer. All right, there it is. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put it in my OOBLEK. So I'm gonna just let that hammer sink in, maybe even try and cover it a little bit. Like I said, I call this the Thor's hammer experiment, and that's because now that it's been sitting in my OOBLEK, it's actually kind of hard to take this hammer out, because remember, when we apply pressure to our OOBLEK, it actually acts as a solid. It gets all hard, so it makes it really difficult for this hammer to come back out of the OOBLEK. You can do this with a toy, if you have like toy cars, toy dinosaurs, toy dolls, like literally anything. You can throw a pencil in there, try to dig it out. It's really, really hard. So here's my hammer again, and it's actually just stuck on my OOBLEK. There we go. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode of Chem in Your Kitchen. Go try this with your grandma, your aunt, your mom, your cousin, I don't care. Comment what you do below, see what objects you can use and take out of the OOBLEK. See if you're worthy enough to take out Thor's hammer. And I will see you guys next time with another fun episode on Chem with Jax. Thank you guys.